Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I'll just be honest, I meant to film my review of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, but I kind of ordered a lot of books, so I decided I would do a mini book haul. I don't know what consists as a book haul per se, but I think I got a fair amount of books here, so yeah, I'll show you guys and you can decide whether it's a haul or not. So yeah, so basically there's this Christian bookstore near me that's closing down, and that's very unfortunate actually, but you know, because of COVID and stuff, they probably haven't been able to keep up with business and etc, so they're closing down, and that's very sad. But it's amazing for me because all their books are so cheap, and so yeah, I kind of got a lot of books. And my siblings got some too, so technically there are more books than what I'm going to show you, but yeah. Anyway, so let's get on and I'll show you guys what books I got. I really have no idea how to order these, so I'm just going to start off with the first one that I grabbed. So this is To Best the Boys by Mary Weber, and as you can see, it was $7.99, and that's insane. It would have been like $21.99 originally, Canadian at least. So yeah, I know, it's crazy. So excited to read this one. Again, I kind of just picked up some random books since there were a lot. So moving on to the next one. So next I have Anomaly by Krista McGee, and this was also $7.99. Oh my goodness, so good, man. I just can't get over myself. Okay, so yeah, the only thing is that like a lot of these books here are gonna be like series or part of a series, and I kind of really wanted to like get the entire series, but only some of them were like actually like in stock and on sale, and some of them you had to do like a special order and it would take long for them to get here. So I was like, you know what, I can just get these first, they'll be on sale, and then I can get whatever other books that are not in the series on like Amazon or Indigo or something like that. This is like the first book in the series, which is good because I did not want to pick up a second book in the series and have no idea what was going on. But yes, okay, moving on to the next book. Yeah, okay, this is book one. So, The Spice King by Elizabeth Camden. So this is book one in the Hope and Glory series. So yeah, it looks really interesting. It's one of those historical romance kind of genres, which I really like. I have a lot of them, and I really enjoy that genre / trope. So yeah, I also got the second book in this series, which is A Gilded Lady. So that's book two. Yeah, not much else to say. There is a book 3 in this series, but again, like, it wasn't in stock at the store. So I was like, you know what, if I read it and they're good, then, and if I'm interested in ordering the third book, then I'll just do it myself. So, yeah, okay, now moving on to the next book. Next, I got Veiled in Smoke by Jocelyn Green. And it's another one of those historical romance type of books. This is set during the Civil War, so that'll definitely be interesting. Moving on to the next book. So next I have The Hadley Academy for the Improbably Gifted by Connor Grennan. And the description was like, it's perfect for fans of the Chronicles of Narnia and the Hunger Games, and I'm like, I love those series so much, how can I not get this? So yes, I can't wait to read this. It looks super interesting. It's more of like spy thriller kind of genre, which I also really like, so can't wait to read this one either. I have no idea how I'm gonna pick which one to read first, but yeah. Okay, moving on to the next book. Oh yes, next we have part of the Sugar Baron's Daughters series, and this is the second book technically in the series. Book 1 was not there, and I know I just said that I wouldn't get any books like that are not the first book in the series, but I read that these could be read as standalone, so I was like, okay, they can be read as standalones. And this is also another historical romance. Okay, so the reason I got this, and you can see it's called Verity by Lisa T. Bergren, is because Verity happens to be the name of my younger sister. So I was like, oh my goodness, this is way too good to not pass up. So I was like, okay, I have to get this. So yes, Verity by Lisa T. Bergren. I keep saying that wrong. Lisa T. Bergren. And I also got book 3 in this series, and that's Selah. And which is also funny because my sister Verity has a friend named Selah. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, might I add that the first book in the series is called Keturah, and that's actually the name of one of my friends. I mean, like, we don't keep in touch that much because, like, she lives far away. We don't get to see each other very much. The last time I saw her was in 2019. That's sad. But yeah, Keturah was is the name of the first book in the series. So Keturah, Verity, and Selah. Oh my goodness, this is actually hilarious. But yeah, okay, so that's it for those. Let's go to the next one. So now we got Enclave by Thomas Locke. And this is like a Christian dystopia, which is going to be very interesting to read. The name Thomas Locke just sounds familiar to me, but I don't have any of his books, actually. Like, I'm not sure where I've heard his name before, but I just heard Thomas Locke before, so I was like, okay, you know what? Let's get Enclave. It's a standalone, and it's $8.99, which is so good. So yeah, I just couldn't pass it up, so see whether I like it or not. So yeah, moving on to the next. So now I got this kind of duo. So the first book in this series is called The Evaporation of Sophie Snow. This is by Mary Weber, and this is actually the same person who wrote the first book that I showed you, To Best the Boys. So yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I better like it, actually. Again, $8.99. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I can't stop going on about how I like this so much. To be honest, I probably should have ordered more books, but you know what? That would have been like no self-control whatsoever. I already got a lot of books, so yeah, that was probably a good amount, and this will definitely tide me over for a couple months. Actually, a couple months? It's like 1 month and a half. What am I kidding? I also got the sequel to this book, and it's called Reclaiming Shiloh Snow. So yeah, I'm also excited to read this one. So yeah, I hope I like it, because if I don't like the first book, that'll be a shame, because I won't like the second book. I don't know. But yeah, let's hope I like them. And now the last book that I got, and this is These Nameless Things by Sean Smucker. Actually, interesting last name, Sean Smucker. I think it's a standalone. Anyways, and this is one of these like mystery thrillers in mystery thriller genre that I definitely like. So yeah, that is all the books that I got. So as you can see, I just have this large stack here. And yeah, my siblings also got a couple of books, but they're definitely more like on the kiddie side. But you know what, I'll probably read them anyways once I finish these and have nothing else to read. So technically, if you're following me on Goodreads, you'll see that I'm technically currently reading the Hardy Boys series, but I think I'm going to dump the Hardy Boys for a while and read through this entire stack and then go back to them. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, make sure to follow me on Goodreads to see the latest updates on what I'm reading and reviewing. And I'll see you guys next week. And next week I'll be putting out more of an everyday weekend vlog type of video, because next week I'm going to be reviewing Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. And then the week after that I'll be putting out a kind of everyday weekend type of vlog, because it's going to be my dance recital and then my graduation celebration. So yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see all that. And then I'll review the rest of the Percy Jackson series throughout the summer, and then I'll probably do some more kind of vlog type of thing, especially when I go to Ottawa for my dance intensive. So yes, hope you guys will all be looking forward to all that content. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was a sweet and fun little video to just tide you over and get a look at what I like to read, which apparently is a lot of historical romance and mysteries. And so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next week. Bye!